YouTube is censoring Suga's new song. Jungkook shares his noodle soup recipe. Suga's upcoming appearance on The Tonight Show. A fan is rude to Jungkook during a live stream. RM calls Suga his high-maintenance girlfriend. Suga calls out people for being judgmental towards him and talks about his recent scandal. YouTube has implemented an age restriction on the recent release from BTS member Suga. The acclaimed artist unveiled a music video for Amygdala, a track from his debut solo album D-Day. Quickly, fans observed that the video was age-restricted, making it inaccessible to those under 15 years old. Supporters of the band discovered that they needed to sign in and confirmed their intent to watch the video. YouTube's warning stated that the content might involve sensitive themes. Reactions to the restriction among fans were divided. Some expressed concern that the restriction would significantly reduce the viewership, as the video will not appear on other users' homepages or sidebars. In response, some fans contacted YouTube requesting the removal of the age restriction. They argued that the song's lyrics did not mention the S word, nor did the video contain violent content. Moreover, some fans were frustrated that YouTube didn't enforce similar restrictions on videos with explicit content. Conversely, numerous supporters believed the restriction was appropriate, as the video could be distressing and warranted a warning. They felt that Suga's primary objective was to share his story, not to gain views or top the charts. Lastly, fans encouraged one another not to feel guilty if they were unable to watch the music video due to the sensitive nature of the content, reminding each other to prioritize self-care. On April 24th, BTS members V and Jungkook delighted fans by attending the premiere of Dream, a new film featuring IU and Park Seo-joon. Following the premiere, the youngest BTS member unexpectedly began a Weverse livestream at approximately 5 AM Korean Standard Time on April 25th. In the initial 30 minutes, Jungkook mentioned that he was preparing for bed. However, just as he declared his intent to wash up and sleep, he started discussing a noodle sauce recipe he had been experimenting with lately. Earlier, the singer had shared a creative instant ramen recipe on Weverse, which combined two popular ramen brands. He named the dish Bulgari, and the recipe became so popular that Nongshim allegedly filed to trademark the name Bulgari. During his recent livestream, Jungkook struggled with the temptation to make the new recipe and share it with fans. Eventually, he began preparing ingredients and cooking baked with noodles. He added and mixed ingredients in a bowl, tasting and adjusting the mixture as he deemed necessary. The final noodle sauce recipe consisted of the following: 1 tablespoon of buldak sauce, 1 tablespoon of buldak mayo, 2 tablespoons of chum sauce, 4 tablespoons of perilla oil, and 1 egg yolk. Jungkook suggested that the sauce might benefit from garlic and chili powder, but he didn't have any on hand. After the noodles were cooked, he rinsed and drained them before adding approximately 5 tablespoons of sauce, followed by an additional 2 spoonfuls. Finally, he garnished the noodles with seasoned seaweed flakes, which he emphasized were essential to the recipe. He also advised using golden perilla oil instead of dark brown, as it is healthier. Following his meal, Jungkook happily concluded the livestream, promising fans he would share the recipe in a written Weverse post, which he did shortly afterward. Jungkook offered the recipe to his fans, hoping it will bring them as much joy as it did for him. BTS member Suga is set to appear on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. In a comical video, host Jimmy Fallon prepared a cup of coffee by adding a creamer, and instead of sugar, he playfully added Suga. The video shows Suga emerging from the coffee cup as if he wore coffee foam art, greeting Fallon with a "Hi Jimmy." Fallon replied with a friendly "Hey bud," before the video transitioned to a promotional screen announcing Suga's upcoming guest appearance on the late-night program. Fallon disclosed that Suga will be making his solo debut on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. The host intends to discuss Suga's recently released solo album, D-Day, and his upcoming world tour. As a longtime BTS supporter, Fallon has consistently backed the group in their various pursuits. With individual members now promoting their solo projects, Fallon continues to offer unwavering support. Not long ago, fellow BTS member Jimin also made his solo debut on the show. BTS member Jungkook recently caught fans' attention with his attendance at the Dream movie premiere alongside bandmate V. Among various aspects that intrigued fans, Jungkook's hairstyle quickly became a popular subject of discussion. A week earlier, after being seen at Coachella, Jungkook posted a photo with words showcasing his new hairstyle. He explained in the caption that he had trimmed his bangs to alter his appearance and remain incognito at the festival. However, the mullet with bangs look continued to draw attention at the premiere. Afterward, Jungkook initiated a viewers livestream from his home to engage with fans. While many fans adored his new hair, one comment urged him to cut it. The singer noticed the remark and courteously declined the suggestion, stating that he would do so once he was content with the length. Although Jungkook's response was polite and composed, fans were unhappy with the situation. Many felt the comment crossed the line with the BTS member. One fan expressed their frustration on Twitter, asserting that Jungkook should be allowed to have fun and make his own decisions, and warned against further comments about his hair or style. This is not the first instance of fans voicing concern about BTS's viewers, live viewers, demonstrating a lack of etiquette in their comments. Various members, including V and RM, have addressed certain comments during their live streams in the past. While Jungkook didn't single out any particular comment or behavior, fans believe it's time for viewers like viewers to be more considerate when writing to the members. BTS member RM and Suga share a deep connection. On a recent episode of Suchwita, RM opened up about how he supports Suga during difficult times when he experiences a slump. Suga talked about a period in the past when he faced a slump, which sometimes recurs every 2-3 years. RM amusingly likened Suga's emotional cycle to that of a high-maintenance girlfriend he has to look after. He said it could be very tiring, but this humorous analogy also highlights RM's dedication to standing by Suga's side during tough times. RM referred to Suga as a long-time girlfriend, emphasizing their close relationship. Suga revealed that he had managed to overcome the cycle this time without falling back into it. RM acknowledged that when Suga is struggling, it can be hard to discuss the issue together, as it feels like Suga is sinking deeper into his problems. However, things have since turned around. Suga's documentary Suga Road to D-Day was made available on Disney Plus on April the 21st, where he shared his candid thoughts on how K-pop idols are treated and judged for their actions. He observed that idols don't need to be involved in criminal or controversial activities for people to criticize them over minor issues, and he expressed confusion over the mentality of such individuals. Using himself as an example, Suga mentioned that he smoked a cigarette in his August D music video Hegum, which led to criticism even though he's 31 years old and a significant percentage of Korean males smoke. Suga expressed his hope that people will break free from this judgmental mindset, and with more information readily available, they might become more open-minded. He emphasized the need for society to reflect on this phenomenon and his desire to challenge the restrictions placed upon them. He argued that in the age of technology, people can easily access information about global events, but this convenience may also impose restrictions on their lives. Suga encouraged people to worry less about others' opinions and to live more freely doing what they enjoy.